We're back. Welcome to the Audacity. We are finally back in studio, and we are so happy to be here.
Yes.
I have my lovely host and co-host. Hey, girl.
Hey.
So, as you know, I'm Miss Cookie.
I'm Tay-Tay.
And I'm Jacqueline.
And we're just going to do something fun and light today and just talk about a few little things, get into some girl chat.
Yes.
So, ladies, it's about to be what, Jacqueline?
It's about to be cuffing season.
Yeah, here we go, cuffing season. And ladies, we want y'all to be on point for
Please.
cuffing season, okay? Do not get misconstrued on thinking you got chose and it's really cuffing season. So we want to point out some key factors so you can be aware before you get caught up in the rapture. Okay?
You don't want to get caught up in cuffing season.
If
Thinking
he has,
you got something that you ain't.
yes, if he has not been in your line from the months of May until now, he don't want you. Okay?
That's so sad.
It's sad, but it's true.
He don't want you, or maybe he just slow walking. Is there a difference?
No, he doesn't want you. If he hasn't had anything to say to you in the hot, sweaty months of May, June, July, August, and here it comes rolling around September, October when it's starting to get cold and his bed is starting to be lonely, there's a problem. Okay? Don't get caught up. Do not let him come back, ladies.
So when is officially cuffing season?
Fall.
Fall?
And
Yes,
we are
fall.
about to approach fall.
We are about
Sooner
to
than
approach
later.
fall. So I want to say like October begins the beginning of cuffing season. That's what they say is draft picks.
Yes.
That's when you're getting your draft picks.
Okay.
Ooh, ladies, don't get caught up in the draft now. Oh, Jesus. Don't be
And for real, ladies, that's when you start picking your team too, because it's time to out with the old and with the new, right?
Bye-bye.
Bye.
So, ladies, we can have a team too?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Oh, okay.
Get your roster up. I mean,
get
if
the
you're
roster
single,
up.
if you're single, if
If
you're in a
you're single.
relationship, keep it going, keep it cozy. Starting to be 'tis the season.
But if you are single, you can have your first string and your second string and your third string. They usually ride the bench until we need to call them.
Yeah, just make sure he's available.
So, what are some signs for cuffing season?
Again, if he has not spoken to you for the entire summer, you've been on his little Instagram seeing him in Vegas and Bahamas, Costa Rica, and
Puerto
Jamaica, and you didn't make it on that trip.
line.
Yeah, you didn't make it on that trip, you're not chosen. So when he starts seeing text, good morning, beautiful.
Oh, I
What's
hate
the other
that
one?
one.
What's the other line we hate? The one about
Grand
Queen.
Rising.
Grand
Oh
Rising.
my God, I've never received a grand rising. People out here sending grand
Oh,
rising.
they are grand rising.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
I'm saying to me, my mama raised me to say good morning.
Yeah.
Grand rising. I would be a little annoyed with
Yeah,
that one.
yeah. And then when you get the GM, what is GM?
Good
Type
morning.
out
good
good morning. No, type the shit out.
But does it even matter if they type it out or not?
It does.
G,
Yeah.
what
That
does
means
it
you
make?
just didn't even take enough time to write out 2 whole words. You're
So-
giving me 2 letters.
To really make sure I'm having a good morning. GM. Good morning.
We don't
4
like the
letters
GM.
in the beginning. And what's morning? MORIN. Yeah, 6 letters in the end. Like, type it out.
And put the good on there. Don't just send morning.
Yeah.
I know it's morning.
Yeah. So,
You're
yeah.
wishing me a good morning.
If you haven't received a phone call and or text message for those months, you are being drafted for their cuffing season.
Yes, and especially if you missed all of the highlights, like if they have a summer birthday, you weren't invited to the birthday party or to do anything with them during those times, they're probably just calling you for cuffing season.
Memorial Day celebration, 4th of July, get
What was your
together.
like came and went? And you didn't get called to nan picnic,
Yeah.
nan friends,
Barbecue.
none of that.
Yeah, that is a sign. What is another sign of cuffing season is there?
It's been so long since I've been removed.
Yes, we don't know anything about that. I'm hearing this from friends.
A sign of cuffing season, when they just constantly like wanna, oh, what you doing? Can I come over?
Yes,
The
stay
can
in the
I come
house.
over?
Stay in the house.
Yes. The can I come over? What are you doing? That is definitely, because it's not what am I doing, it's do you want to do something?
Yeah,
Yes,
what am
you
I
don't want
doing?
you doing me to death.
Yeah, don't want you doing me to death. That is a key sign of like, here it come, it's getting dark earlier, and then they want to come over to your house or slide on over. No, you cannot slide on over here because it's getting dark at 7 o'clock. Not happening. Absolutely not. Where were you at 7 o'clock when the sun was out in July?
Not here.
Exactly.
So go back there.
Toodaloo. Yeah. So that's another sign. Hey, haven't heard from you, haven't talked to you in a while. Yeah, because the last time she texted your ass, you didn't text back.
Right, trying to make small talk now.
That's that gaslighting, ladies. We talked about this. We hit on this. I hope you've mastered that skill of detecting the gaslighter.
Yes, you have to be able to detect the gaslighter.
Yeah, making it seem like he hasn't spoken to you because you haven't reached back, or no. Last time you spoke to them, he was supposed to get back. He didn't. Block. # block his number.
Because he was somewhere doing something
With somebody else.
And it wasn't you. And now he want to pick you up in his draft season. No, ladies, do not get drafted on the cuffing season comeback. Okay?
Decline the draft.
Decline the draft.
Yeah.
Decline the draft. It's okay to actually be alone during the cold winter months. It's fine. Sometimes you need to regroup and digest and think,
Yeah.
And sometimes it does get lonely. But then you don't want what happens, though, during cuffing season. You got to be careful. Because what happens is you get cuffed and then you get cut. And when do you get cut?
You get cut around that 'tis the season time.
Yep. Holiday time.
When it's time to
gifts.
No, before that, when it's time to get the invite to moms and to sisters'
Before
house
all that,
for
they're thinking
Thanksgiving.
about, I'm going to have to buy gifts next month. And they are like, it's over.
Yeah.
Or they're just not available on the holidays. And then they want to pop back up in January. And then you're going to get cut again.
Because Valentine's
Day, you're going to get cut one more time.
Yeah.
So you just got to be very careful in the draft and the cutting season. Because these Negroes and gentlemen, they get funny during this season.
Absolutely.
So you definitely have to be aware of these fraudulent behaviors out here in these streets. Okay? Because we want y'all to win, ladies. We want y'all to win. And that's why we're coming here today and the audacity. And it's the audacity of these men. Like, no. So don't get caught up in the draft.
And don't be afraid to call them out. When they send that text, hey, haven't talked to you in a while. Hey, lose my number. Call them out. They're going to ask why, what's going on, this and that. Call their asses out. Call them out.
It's going to be 10,000 questions.
Yeah, call them out.
It's going to be 10,001.
And then when you get that throwback, ladies get a throwback like it has been a year and a half. And here he come in September. WYD. What the fuck?
Your response should be get the fuck out.
GTFO.
Bye. And put them chuck up them deuces. Yeah.
Like, you gotta be aware of that WYD that you ain't seen in months or a year. Like, cause these brothers will take it all the way back. They just stroll through and be like,
yep, here they go sliding in your DM.
Yes.
Tired and need to retire.
Get from on around here.
Be careful of the WYD. And like you said, get the out of here. Because you don't have time for that. Because it's actually, the audacity that you really gonna text me, DM me, and it's been months or a year. Like, what is wrong with these brothers?
Yeah. They can do it. A man will only do what you let him, and vice versa. I know there's men out there who are going to say females do the same thing. So if you find yourself as a man in the same predicament, take our rules as well.
That's what I was just about to say.
Females don't do that.
Females do it.
How women do it. Women do it too. Women do it too. They be sitting there, you lonely, it's a Friday night, you done cut all the people off on your roster. You got cut from somebody else's roster, now you reaching back in your back pocket like, I still got back there. So women do it too. They definitely do.
So yeah, it works both ways. Don't let nobody play you. That's bottom line. Don't get caught up in that season. Unless you want to.
Unless you want to be cuffed and want to hang out and play around and just know what it is and know how you doing.
Exactly.
And don't get upset.
We don't want to hear no whining and crying.
Yeah, don't get upset when it's cut time and we just gave y'all those cutting seasons.
Yes.
So don't get upset And you be like, oh, he playing games. No, we told you.
Yeah.
We just laid it out for you. We gave you the month.
All play games.
Yeah.
You got played. Okay.
Yes. Don't be out here talking about, oh, I'm trying to date with intention. No, absolutely not. He wasn't around all summer. Here he come. You done, and you might have seen him. Oh, hey, what's up? He kept it moving. Okay, he's trying to circle back and come.
Mm-hmm.
So don't be like, oh, now he's trying to be intentional. No, he's not. Do not confuse intentional with draft pickings, okay?
Yeah. What is that whole thing about dating with intention? Intention to do what? To be married? Intention
to be in a relationship that leads to marriage.
Oh, okay.
To be in a relationship. So, dating is not the same thing as being in a relationship. Because you can be dating multiple people, but you wouldn't be in a relationship with multiple people unless you're polyamorous, and that's a whole nother subject.
Yeah.
But dating with intention has to be on both sides. Like y'all both have to say, hey, we're dating with
intention.
intention.
It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work if
Yeah.
both of y'all not dating with intention.
Because if he's thinking one thing and you thinking another, and his intentions is this and yours is that, then it's not gonna work. So y'all gotta be on the same page.
So it has to be communicated.
Yes.
So basically, dating with intention is you're dating that one person.
Yes.
Steady. Is that steady?
Yes.
Okay, so dating, yes, you're going steady. Back in the day, steady.
Yeah, I've never said that.
I've never said steady either.
I don't think I have either.
But
I've been steady.
But that's a term that people like to use. But
Okay.
okay, so the dating and attention means that you're dating one person and y'all are dating each other and y'all have both communicated. You cannot be like, I'm dating with attention and homeboy don't know it.
Yeah,
that's not dating
that's
with
not
attention. So ladies, because I be hearing that a lot out here in these streets.
Chit chat.
It's like, oh, we're intentional. I'm dating with attention. Is he dating with attention?
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to make sure it's the
Yeah,
same
make
sides.
sure it's the same on both sides because that's
You'll find
how
yourself salty out
your feelings get hurt ultimately. Yeah.
That's true.
So you want to make sure that you are communicating that properly during this draft season.
Yeah.
Because you need to know what's going on, and I don't want y'all ladies to be, upset and whining and crying, because you thought something was intentional. Because these brothers, they really, they're like kids. If you don't really be straight up and down with them and tell them what's going on,
they really don't know.
Yeah.
They either they really don't know or they play like they don't know.
Either way.
Yeah, but if you tell them, there's no excuse for both.
Exactly. You told them, you made it clear that that's what you wanted to do. And if they don't want to do that, then they can carry on elsewhere.
Yes, agreed.
I agree.
I agree. So those are the 3 key signs of what not to do if you don't want to be cuffed.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else you can think of?
I don't know. I guess we might have to just let this season play out.
Yeah. If you, ladies and gentlemen in the audience, if you know some signs of that cuffing, mentality, go ahead and drop that in the chat.
Yeah.
They can share and, put people on who don't know, and people who know, they can switch it up because it's not working anymore. You've been exposed.
Yeah, let us definitely know what are signs and traits of cuffing season, because these men, and they're so predictable too.
Yeah,
it's so obvious. It's so obvious, but some guys are really good.
Yeah, they are.
Some guys are really good.
Gaslighting,
and you can get caught up.
Love bombing.
Love bombing.
We talked about that, ladies.
Love bombing.
And gents.
And they come and they. So if you haven't talked to him all summer, here comes September. Hey, what you doing? I want to take you out on a date.
Oh gosh.
He takes you out on a date. He follows up. Maybe 2 weeks later, you want to go out, get something to eat again. Y'all went on 2 dates. Y'all went on 3 dates.
He's doing everything right.
He's doing
This
everything right.
is working. This is looking like.
So do you still have the antennas up, or are you?
You better.
Yes.
You better
Keep them up.
keep them
So you
up.
don't make it past mid-season. Like, this is the preseason.
Yes.
Those 3
So
days.
y'all
is
have
preseason.
okay. So you
Everybody
have
do
to.
their best
So you
for
have
it.
to make it past Thanksgiving and Christmas.
If you make it past Thanksgiving and you slide over into Christmas and he's still acting right, come New Year's and y'all spend New Year's together, you might be locked in, boo-boo.
Oh,
You
so
might be
there
locked
it is.
But the final finale is if you get past Valentine's Day.
Super Bowl.
Yes.
Super Bowl.
Yes.
A Super Bowl of cuffing season.
Yes.
If you can get past
know I'm not with those commercial holidays.
Mm-hmm.
My-
That's the setup.
Yeah, ladies, pay
That's
attention
the
because if you with the shits and they not, cut them. Let them know. I understand
already
your
telling
stance.
you
Yeah.
they don't get into that, and you may get into that, so you're gonna meet at odds.
No
around
one
those
needs to be
holiday times.
disappointed, especially not you come that February.
And I hate when guys are like, I don't celebrate pagan holidays. Oh my God.
Well, I'm a pegger.
Pegger.
Carry on. Carry on. No.
Yeah,
I mean, Valentine's is overrated, but just make her feel special. Go to the damn florist, buy her a dozen of roses, man. Like, and men, some men like roses. Have you ever been a man who like roses? I think we talked about this. I don't really think a man wants roses, but buy him a nice watch, something.
A watch?
I mean, it gotta be a Rolex.
They like fruit.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Okay.
Men like
Edible
fruit.
arrangement. You know, maybe just show appreciation. Taking
Take
a
them to dinner.
Taking a dinner,
Brunch.
a brunch, a
Yeah.
dinner, a lunch.
Yeah.
You know, something easy and sweet.
Yeah.
Just to show, because ladies, we do have to start appreciating our men. We gotta give it back.
That's good men. There's some good men out there.
There are.
There's some good men out there. You wake up and it's flowers. You go to work, it's flowers. You come home, it's dinner. You come home, reservations are ready. It's some good men out there.
Mm-hmm.
So if you make it past that Super Bowl out of relationships, ladies, lock them in.
Lock them in. So I think we've hit the factors of cuffing season and getting past Super Bowl. If you get past Super Bowl,
You're in there.
you're in there. You might have your winner.
Yeah.
Okay, so if y'all agree, like it, let us know. DM us, like the video, and keep tuning in because we're gonna keep coming back.
We so appreciate you all for tuning back in. We have some good spicy topics to talk about. So stick around.